Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again. I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, as the Chicago Bears go on the road to take on the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, live from Lincoln Financial Field, for the right to take the number 2 seed in the NFC in your 2025 NFL Week 13 Black Friday special game. Highlight commentary. Opening drive for the Chicago Bears, winners of 7 of their last 8 games, riding a 5-game winning streak, but participating in the Frank Costanza Challenge on 4th and 1.
I stopped short.
Originally, they ruled it a first down on the field. I don't know how, because there was no way Manungai was able to pass the chains. It's a turnover on downs. Philly's going to get the football. Following drive, Eagles offense on the field, reigning Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts rolling right, going to throw the football to the released Epstein files. Nothing was there. After a quick Philly punt midway through the first quarter, handoff to Kyle Manungai, finds a gaping hole, picks up a huge first down for the Bears. 2 plays later, they do the exact same shit, give the football back to Manungai. He's going to move the chains to take it to midfield. Ben Johnson's whole playbook says 3 letters: run, toss over to DeAndre Swift, takes a man's ankles, huge carry to take it down to the 21. Eagles defense can't stop a nosebleed. 3rd and 2, toss to Manungai. Just when the Eagles thought they had a TFL, the Bears offensive line manhandles them and pushes Manungai across the 12-yard line for the first down. A few plays later, Chicago would cap off an 11-play, 78-yard drive as DeAndre Swift takes it to the end zone to give the Bears the first lead of today. Of the 78 yards, they only had 14 contributed by way of passing. They ran so far down Philly's throat, they got their Adam's apple on their cleats. Into the second quarter we go, 3rd and 3. Hurts rolling right, finds Skinny Batman straight out of Gotham City. They're inside Chicago territory. 3 plays later, 3rd and 8, go right back to Skinny Batman, but Alfred didn't give you the right coordinates. Hurts threw it behind Smith. It's incomplete. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. If you put this out in front of him, he probably takes this to the end zone for a touchdown. Hurts out here looking like he was throwing darts in the drunk tank after getting picked up for a DUI. 44-yard field goal for Jake Elliott to get Philly on the board, boots it through the uprights to make it a 4-point deficit. Bears offense back on the field, follow the blueprint, handoff to DeAndre Swift, finds a seam, get your bitch ass off me. First down, Chicago. Mans is running through their defense. The Bears have already ran twice as much plays as the Eagles, and they've only had 3 drives. Zacchaeus picks up the first down. The Bears are nearing midfield. Very next play, shovel pass, might as well be a jet sweep. Over to Burton. He's going to pick up 9. Midway through the quarter, time to unleash QB. Zesty. Caleb Williams said, wait a minute, why am I throwing when the Eagles can't stop a run? He's going to pick up the first down to take them in field goal range, and then from 30 yards out, they regain the 7-point lead. Chicago's word of the day on offense is run. I wonder what the Eagles' word of the day is. For the first time today, the Bears offense didn't make it to Eagles territory because Zesty got his back blown out.
Yeah, you fucking want that? Yeah?
After the Bears punt the football away for the first time today, the Eagles have an opportunity to put points on the board in the 2-minute drill, but Shipley's nowhere near the first down marker. They're going to be forced to punt a back-to-back 3 and out, and the Eagles end the first half with 83 yards of total offense.
This guy sucks.
Into the second half we go. After both teams exchange punt, the Eagles back on the field once again. Hurts rolling right, got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by a diving Kevin Byard. Hurts intercepted for the 2nd time this season. Who was he throwing to? A.J. Brown didn't have a chance of making this catch. Luckily for them, on the ensuing drive, Chicago would completely forget that they already have over 120 yards rushing. Instead, they got QB Zesty throwing for absolutely no reason. It's a 3 and out. On the next drive, after a first down, the Eagles would catch yet another break because they'd receive a roughing the passer after a nincompoop decided to hit Hurts 2 business days after he released the football. The offense finally been ignited. Jalen Hurts said, fuck that. You're not going to disrespect me. Tucks the football. He's going to take off running, 23-yard gain inside Chicago territory. Then on the very next play, he's going to air it out to his best friend. A.J. Brown beats right to the end zone. 33-yard touchdown pass and catch. The Eagles are right back in this game, but Jake Elliott missed the extra point, so that's still a 1-point deficit. Ah, shit, I missed it. Fuck me. After a great kick return, Chicago's going to begin their drive approaching midfield. Handoff, DeAndre Swift, gain of 9. They're already inside inside Eagle territory. Evidently, Ben Johnson hasn't learned his lesson. Keep running the football instead.
When I seen him throw that ball,
QB
Zesty.
is intercepted by Hunt. The Eagles get the ball back in striking distance. What the hell is Chicago throwing the football for? The Eagles defense couldn't stop a lateral raise with a straitjacket, but for whatever reason, Ben Johnson calling passing plays. Are you guys stupid? Run the goddamn ball.
when I seen him throw that ball,
Oh! Wahoo! You fucking dumbass!
Time to get active for the Eagles. On the move to try to take their first lead of this game. Hand off to
Saquon Barkley.
He picks up a first down, then 2 plays later on 3rd and 6, he's going to set up a 3rd and 1, and you know exactly what the Eagles are about to do. Butterfingers!
Cut that bitch off.
Deshaun Wright came flying in, stripped Jalen Hurts, took the football away, and denied the tush-push first down. The Eagles give the football away. The Bears would reset their factory settings and go back to running the football. Hand off to Manungai, huge carry to take it across the 40-yard line. Eagles defense getting ran through more than Akash Singh's wife. Hand off to Manungai, yet another first down. They're now in Eagles territory. 4th and 5, I guess you gotta throw it. QB
Zesty.
finds Loveland to extend the drive, and Chicago can end the 3rd quarter doing what they do best, running the football down the Eagles' throats. They're over 200 yards on the ground. They treating the Philly defense like Mufasa in Lion King when the wildebeest stepped all over them. After a first down from DJ Moore, it's Manungai's turn to find the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown today for the Bears. And for the first time since 1985, Chicago has 2 100-yard rushes in the same game. The Philly fans booing so hard, I think somebody's dentures might have flew onto the field. On 3rd and 6, they throw it 2 yards shallow to A.J. Brown. It's a 3-and-out already. Chicago's offense back on the field, and the first downs continue to get converted. DJ Moore has them in Philly territory again. 3rd down, swing pass to Zacchaeus. Couple blockers out in front. They're moving the chains and continuing to kill the clock. Everybody in Philly prepared to stack the box, but QB
Zesty.
got Cole Kmet open in the end zone. Touchdown, 2-possession lead. The Bears are dominating the reigning champions. Got the Eagles looking like a JV football team. Somewhere EDP is giving a child a cupcake and crashing out watching his Philadelphia Eagles. 6:19 on the clock. Half of the Eagles fans already heading home. Who would have thought you pulled up to the stadium to watch Black Friday football only to see that it's your team that was on sale? Even Santa Claus doesn't want to stick around. He'd rather get wedged in a chimney than watch Philly come out here and play like ass. 3rd and long. Eagles cannot afford to punt. Skinny Batman with the first down to keep the drive alive, but they got to move with a sense of urgency. Dotson takes them inside Chicago territory. Under 5 minutes left to play in this game. Yet another 3rd down. Hurts over the middle. A.J. Brown first down. Then he'd find the end zone for the 2nd time today. Philly is alive, but they got to convert on the 2-point conversion to make it a 1-possession game, but no Uno cards have been revealed. There will be no 2 for your mistakes. It remains a 9-point deficit. 3rd and 3, 2 first downs end this game. QB
Zesty.
keeps it himself for the first down. Philly is now out of timeouts. 1:15 left to play. 4th and 4, game on the line. First down ends the game. Incomplete. The Eagles are still alive, but they're going to need a miracle. Dallas Goedert on the reception. He's unable to get out of bounds. The Eagles spike the football and immediately go for the 52-yard field goal. They're going to need Elliott to connect, but his kick is sailing wide to the left. Chicago goes on the road. They take down the reigning champions, advance to 9-3, win 8 of their last 9 games, 6 in a row, confirm their first winning season since 2019, and tell the Eagles to eat shit and take out their Metro card and get aboard the L train. No Black Friday shopping for you because
You lose. What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. It's over. You lose.
Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.